Hello students, I am Kalpant Dubey, your physics teacher. Today we start electromagnetic waves. First is, what are the electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic waves are waves that are created as a result of vibration between an electric field and a magnetic field. In a figure, you can clearly see the electric field and the magnetic field considered at both x and z axis, and electric lines of force and magnetic lines of force are vibrate perpendicularly and create the electromagnetic waves. Next is, what is the electromagnetic spectrum? The electromagnetic waves of the different wavelengths are arranged according to their wavelength. This arrangement is known as electromagnetic spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum can be classified in two categories. First one is a visible spectrum, next one is a invisible spectrum. Visible spectrum क्या होता है? The spectrum for which the human retina is sensitive is called a visible spectrum. That means वह स्पेक्ट्रम जिसे हम अपनी आंखों से देख सकें वो क्या कहलाता है? आपका विजिबल स्पेक्ट्रम. एंड इनविजिबल स्पेक्ट्रम क्या होगा? The spectrum which cannot be seen by human eyes is called the invisible spectrum. Okay? This is the electromagnetic spectrum chart. In this chart, you can see all the 7 waves according to their wavelength and the frequency. Gamma rays, X-ray, ultraviolet, visible ray, infrared, microwave and radio wave. You can clearly see the wavelength of the gamma ray is very low, 10 raised to the power minus 12 meter, and the wavelength of the radio waves is 10 raised to the power 3 meter, is very high. You know that wavelength is indirectly proportional to the frequency. So the frequency of gamma ray is very high, 10 raised to the power 20 hertz, and the frequency of radio waves is 10 raised to the power 4 hertz. Okay? Now, the classification of electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum having the 7 waves, they are as follows. First one is radio waves. Radio waves are discovered by G. Marconi. The range of wavelength is 1.1 meter to 10 raised to the power 4 meter. And frequency range is 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 to the 3 into 10 raised to the power 4 hertz. The properties of radio waves. First one is radio waves are transmitted easily through the air, and the second one, they can be reflected to change their directions. Okay? Now, the uses of radio waves. First one, radio waves are used for the communication such as television and radio. Second one, radio waves are used in computer network and the computer applications. Okay? Next wave is microwave. Microwaves are discovered by Hertz. The range of wavelength is 10 raised to the power minus 3 meter to 0.1 meter. And frequency range is 3 into 10 raised to the power 11 to 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 Hertz. Properties. First one, microwaves are the waves that radiate electromagnetic energy with the shorter wavelength. Second one, microwaves travel in a straight line and are reflected by the conducting surfaces. Now, uses of microwaves. First one, microwaves are widely used in the modern technologies, for the example in point-to-point communication links, wireless networking, etc. Second one, use in cancer treatment. Okay. Third wave is infrared rays. Infrared rays are discovered by William Herschel. The range of wavelength is 7.8 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 to 10 raised to the power minus 3 meter. And frequency range is 4 into 10 raised to the power 14 to 3 into 10 raised to the power 11 hertz. Properties, these rays has high heating effect and they scattered less. Uses of infrared. First one, physical therapy, and second one is photography in dark. Next one is Visible ray. Visible rays are discovered by Newton. The range of wavelength is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 to 7.8 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter. The frequency range is 7.5 into 10 raised to the power 16 to 4 into 10 raised to the power 14 Hertz. Properties of visible rays. The visible light are produced due to the transition of electrons. Sun is the major source of the visible light. Uses of visible light: first one to see the objects, and second one for the optical studies. Okay. Next one is ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays, also known as UV rays. UV rays are discovered by J.W. Ritter. The range of wavelength is 10 raised to the power minus 8 to 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter. And the frequency range is 3 into 10 raised to the power 16 to 7.5 into 10 raised to the power 16 Hertz. Properties of UV rays: these waves ionize the gases. They also produce the photoelectric effect. Uses of ultraviolet rays: first one, used as a germ killer. Second one, these waves are used to detect the diamond jewelries. Next one is X-rays. X-rays are discovered by W.K. Roentgen. The range of wavelength is 10 raised to the power minus 10 to 10 raised to the power minus 8 meter. And the frequency range is 3 into 10 raised to the power 18 to 3 into 10 raised to the power 16 Hertz. Properties of X-ray: these waves also ionize the gases. These rays affect the photographic film. Uses of X-rays: first one, used in the treatment of cancer. Second one, these waves are used to study the structure of crystals. Okay. The last one is gamma ray. Gamma rays are discovered by A.H. Becquerel. The range of wavelength is 10 raised to the power minus 13 to 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter. And the frequency range is 3 into 10 raised to the power 21 to 3 into 10 raised to the power 18 Hertz. Properties of gamma rays: these waves ionize the gases. Their penetrating power is very high. Uses of gamma rays: first one, used in the treatment of cancer. Second one, these waves are used to study the structure of nucleus. Okay, thank you.